Okay, that's it. I will not be stopped by a tiny net! I mean, a rock guy. Well, that's one way to get past him. Not the most advisable one, but hey, there's health right here, so you can get away with it. Oh joy, more slippery platforming sections. This part is actually not so bad, especially since you have the helicopter ability at this point. But they make sure to make it a little more difficult later on. Oh god! Just keep moving, helicopter. And there we go. Oh man, I should have gone over there. Oh well, too late now. Oh. Thought you could get me there, huh? Yeah, and in case it's not very obvious, there's a lot of faith jumping in this game. Whoa! Ah. It seems to be one of their favorite tricks for this level. Whoa! Okay, that was bad. Just take our time, get up here. Crawl, crawl. I would not advise going for those just because it's very easy to accidentally hit one of the spikes. But, you know what? I kind of need all the extra lives I can get. Even though I'm probably going to die before I can actually get enough for an extra life. Hey, checkpoint. Alright, here's where it gets a little complex. Yep. And you can't hit those. So, what do? Well, we're gonna have to use the hang ability here. And remember what I said in Bandland about if you don't move left or right, you won't slide across the platforms? That's exactly what you have to do here. Jump up, make sure you're not moving from side to side when you land on the edge of the platform, and you won't end up touching any of the rocks. And that's pretty much the most difficult part of this stage. This is fairly simple, just keep moving forward stuff. Although I can't see what's down here. Oh! Oh! I actually made that pretty easy. Now, if I'm right, the end of the stage should be coming up pretty soon. Or at least, that's what I thought. I tend to be wrong about a lot of things, in case you haven't noticed that yet. Oh god, I completely didn't see those spikes. Oh great. You can try to punch these guys out of the air, but if you want to save time, it's possible to just do what I did. Hang on the edge, jump on the edge of the platform, and then jump up. Oh, that was bad. Really what you should do there is just keep moving forward, but I try to be brave. And what adventures awaited? Oh, right, this guy. Death takes, please. Okay, is he gonna throw it higher, throw it low? High or low? Low. Ah, damn it, I jumped into it. Alright, that's it. Ah, damn you, Sonic clones! Right, go, 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 go! Ah, pancakes. Okay, it's not really obvious what you're supposed to do for this boss at first, but you see that structure in the middle? What you have to do is jump up and hit that. It slingshots around and smacks him in the head. And you can only do it once, basically per turn. I know this isn't turn-based battling, but that's essentially what this turns out to be. It's smack the rock out of his hands, get that, and then jump over. You're going to be doing that a lot for this boss. Whoa! And of course he likes to throw in things like jumping from side to side, summoning these things, which are basically just miniature rock Sonic the Hedgehogs. So yeah, smack it out of his hand, hit the structure, jump over. Let's see, how much health does he have? Oh, he almost has as much health as me. And those laser things that he shoots out, if I recall correctly, they're either always going to force you to crawl under them or jump over them. He likes to do 2 highs or 2 lows. Oh, God. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh, God damn it. Oh, 1 low. Yeah, that's something I should have noted too. The structure will keep swinging until it hits him. And that plays to your advantage because you don't have to worry about timing, hitting the structure, and dodging him at the same time. You can do it separately. Lasers, crawl, or run if you have the time for it. 3 health, 2 health. Yeah, I can do this. Oh god. Yeah, because of those laser things, it's usually advisable to jump back when you're dodging the rock debris. Yeah, I'm not gonna be a hero on that one and try and smack it out of his hands. And like with all bosses in Rayman, this becomes a battle of patience. Yeah, what I did there when I ran forward, don't do that. Crawl. I mean, it helps that I died a lot figuring out his pattern, but really it's not terribly difficult to do. Unless you're like me and you tend to have a very bad short-term memory. And this'll do it. Oh, good God. Okay, the saxophone guy did the Humpty Dance. I don't even know what the hell that is. Things are going to get really wild from... Oh, they weren't already? Now, if I remember correct, this is where you get the run ability? Yes, the run ability. Press O while walking, and... Again, I have to seriously question why these are special abilities that Rayman has to gain and why he couldn't run in the first place. I mean, is Rayman just that much of a slacker? I mean, I know we saw him in a hammock the first time, but still. Picture City. That doesn't sound encouraging, so I'm gonna save. Okay, let's go ahead and see what hells await us in the City of Pictures. Or Eraser Plains, whichever. Oh, good God. That's worse than the drawing of Whistler's mother in the movie Bean. I know only like 5 people in the world have seen that, but still. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Death takes... Okay, so do I punch this thing loose? Do I have to go back here? And... No! Oh! Too soon. Okay, first things first. Because I lost my health from that last one, here's what we're going to do. Punch this thing all the way back to the starting position, because... right next to that eraser, there's a power-up. Now the only problem is we can't quite get up there, but if you go over here and then move back, it'll respawn anyway. Right now we're just going to keep moving over here. This is all about timing. Most of these you can actually land on before they land in the ink, which helps slightly with the platforming, but not by much. I'm gonna punch these things out of the way. That one you can actually just knock loose, and so long as it's far enough back that you don't hit the spike while you're jumping into it, you can land on the edge of the platform and crawl under it. Still, I like to make sure it's absolutely, completely out of the gap, so that there's no risk in hitting it. Well, it also doesn't help that it keeps bouncing back like that. Okay, here we go. There we go. Checkpoint. Okay, now for my least favorite part of the level. Moving platforms going directly up into spikes. This is very... I don't know if fun is the word I'd use for it, but this takes a little timing. You gotta short hop and rely on your helicopter in some points for this. Oh god, that was lucky. This one part in particular is very tricky. You pretty much have to wait until you're down in the ink before you can make the jump. It's really a matter of trust. You gotta trust that even though you're jumping before the platform has moved down, you are going to land on it. Oh, thanks, game. Thanks a lot. I'm not gonna bother for that, I just want to get through the level. And there it is.